As citizens and non-citizens of the United States, majority of us don't have a clear, strong idea of the standard of living in other countries and regions. A popular region that I'm going to talk about created the zipper, ultrasound, pacemaker, adjustable wrench, and automatic identification system. This prevalent country is Sweden. With my ancestry being part Swedish, I sought after future research of the Swedish standard of living. From research and asking family members on my ancestry tree, I discovered the backbone of what makes the Swedish drive and tick. With the findings that I discovered about the lifestyle choices of Swedish people, I will be notifying everyone on basic gender differences on education, employment, income, and health. I'm going to inform everyone on the lifestyle choices of the men and women of Sweden so there is a better understanding of the routine in this region. For education, it's the eighth best nation in the world. Swedes have an education year average of 19.1 years, while the average among other European nations is 17.5 years. 82% of adults between the ages of 25 and 64 have completed upper secondary education, which is above the average European average of 76%. For high school education, women have a graduation rate of 82%, while men are a percent lower at 81. For the OECD Program for International Student Assessment, the PISA, Sweden is below the average of 497. Sweden average of 482 was in the three scales of reading literacy, math, and sciences. Between 400 and 600 points is where two-thirds of the country that are tested on the scale are placed. Swedish girls, although, perform 20 more points better than the boys. For tertiary school education, males have a 25% rate of completing, while women have a 35% rate. This was the basic educational lifestyle of the Swedes. Now I'd like to tell you about the lifestyle choices Swedes have to make after education, which is employment. For employment, the entrepreneurship and employment, Swedish ranks number 6 overall. For men, the employment rate is 75.6%, which is above the European Commission rate of 69.8. For women, the employment rate is 71.8%, while the European Commission is at a 58.6%. For men, the unemployment rate is 8.5%, while the European Commission is 10.5%. For women, the unemployment rate is 7.8%, while other nations it's 10.6%. For higher positions, women have a 9% chance of being on a corporate board, while men have a 16% chance. For management positions in large companies, women have a 26% rate while men have a 27% rate. Swedes also earn $40,994 per year, while the European Commission average is $40,974. So there's a $20 difference. While the gender pay gap, females earn 15.8% less than the average male employee. Fortunately, Sweden has a strong economy for having a beneficial employment opportunity. From employment leads to the living qualities by being provided with income. For income, the average household has a capita of $69,899. Disposable income for these households is $28,859. Parents share 390 days of parental leave. Parents are given a basic 80% of their pay for a day. While they get 390 days of parental leave, mothers will be using 3/4 of that, while the fathers use about 1/4. Swedes has a very strong capita per disposable income, which provides with a steady lifestyle. After all the education and working, we'll be moving on to the life expectancy. For healthcare, the life expectancy of Swedes is 82 years. Women are expected to live to 84 years, while men to the age of 80. After this basic information of the lifestyle of Swedes, I will give you a reminder of the information that was given today. With concluding all the information about the standard of living of Swedes, with education, employment, income, family, and healthcare, you have discovered that the lifestyle choices are different between nations. From my point of view, it was interesting learning about the different concepts with dealing with the gender equalities and inequalities of men and women of the Swedish nation. Although this country is a strong nation in terms of lifestyle, people of the United States shouldn't take our lives for granted.